If you are in the UK as overstay, means you don't have valid leave to remain, you have a couple of options to make an application or regularize your status. Either you can make an asylum, or you can make a human rights application, or you can make an application for humanitarian protection, or you can make an application for leave to remain on compassionate circumstances. Now, which application is right for you? It depends on your personal circumstance. For example, if you have a human rights ground for leave to remain, you can make an application. However, you may need to pay home office fees, you may need to pay NHS, which is and solicitor fees, which will cost you around £3,000-4,000. However, you can make an application for asylum or humanitarian protection, which the decision maker also will take into account your human rights ground and or any Article 8 or whatever it is. So under Article 6 of Human Rights Act 1998, any public authority, when they make any decision, they need to make a decision which is compatible with a convention right. So in that case, you can make an asylum claim, and that will include your human rights claim. So you will save £4,000. Where asylum claim, you don't need to pay any NHS fee, you don't need to pay any home office fee, free of charge, and more likely you will get legal aid to cover your asylum application, which is not on human rights claim. However, there are some disadvantage. For example, asylum claim take quite a long time to get a decision. What about if you are not qualified for asylum? Might be you are qualified for humanitarian protection. What about you are not qualified as a refugee under Refugee Convention, or you are not getting humanitarian protection, nor you are getting protection under ECH right, which is human rights grounds? Is there anything you can make an application where there is no grounds for refugee or human rights grounds or humanitarian protection? Yes, where that circumstance is very compassion, where someone, for example, I dealt with one case where a gentleman came from Pakistan and his wife passed away by COVID. He's on one of the only one child passed away as well, and he was alone in the UK. So I made an application on, of course, on compassion circumstance, because he is only a short period of time. So that means human rights is not established yet in the UK. He is not covered by Refugee Convention nor humanitarian protection. So that circumstance, I choose compassion circumstance. So these are the basically you need to make a decision, and that point basically you need to consult with an experienced lawyer to decide which application, whether you should pay £4,000-5,000 cost, or you made a free application asylum, which will cover your human rights, and the decision maker will make a decision according to human rights law, taking into account your human rights under Article 8 or any other article granted by convention. So that point basically what you need to consultation. And if you are concerned, or if you don't know which decision you need to make, which option is best for you, please speak to a qualified, experienced lawyer nearest to you, who you believe you can tell your story, who can make the right decision for yourself and guide you to regularize your immigration status in the UK. So this is a short video, small information for your help to decide actually whether which route and what are the options available for you to make an application. It doesn't matter whether you are in the UK or on what basis, what is your circumstance, but there is something which will help you to get your document. Thank you very much.